3 cards. Here is all right. Thank you guys for joining me. We're about to do some Wig Shop Tarot, pull a couple of cards, see what the energy is doing. If you guys want personal readings, I am doing 3 card pulls for $20, and full readings are $65. Just inbox me or text me or something. All right, let's see. All right, let's get it. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, become a fan. If my reception is lagging, it is the Wig Shop. Internet is not the greatest. Wow. 2 Knights of Swords. So there's definitely some kind of conversation or something that's going to be had coming towards you. Maybe somebody from your past. Or maybe an idea or something from the past is coming forward. Some of you are moving towards a more stable place of networking, building, working with others to achieve a goal. Maybe there's somebody that's coming in that's going to have an idea that's going to make things a little bit easier for you moving forward. I do kind of feel like this has to do with like your job or some type of creative project, passion project maybe. Sorry if I'm lagging. There is somebody coming in to help you with a passion project of some sort. I also feel like there's something else, anything that you had in your background, those negative narratives that have been going on about how to move forward, how it's going to look moving forward. I also feel like you're leaving some people that haven't been supportive of you or not listening to them. There may be, it's just a lot of moving forward, leaving behind some type of immaturity. Yeah, leaving behind being stuck in your own mind, that merry-go-round of what woulda, coulda, shoulda, what if, how can I. Thank you for inviting your fans. What else? There's definitely something that's coming to support you in your endeavors. I feel like with the mountains here, there may have been a cold reception to your previously, but you are growing and working on something here. We got the 7 of Pentacles. So we do 6, 7, 8. There's progression, moving away from the negative narratives that that round and round in your head, staying in that enclosed prison of your mind, and you're moving to build a more clear path of thinking and communicating. This is with people around you and your higher spiritual self. There is justice coming in, so there is some balance, there's some truth that is going to be coming, that's going to bring the clarity to this, that's going to help you build and move forward. With this justice card, I see the Wheel of Fortune overhead, so I do feel like there's going to be some truth in coming to you as far as how to move forward, what's been divinely guided to you. And if you're on the right track. I think some of you might need to detour a little bit. Not detour, that's not the word I want to use. Not detour, but redirect is more like it. Redirect your efforts, redirect your energies, redirect, like, center. Okay. No, no, we don't want to do that. Something is happening. Okay. Hey, thank you for joining me. Yeah, you're moving towards this place. You're cultivating something. You're growing something. You're nourishing something. I said this is definitely, I'm feeling passion project type of vibes. So it's like something that you've been wanting to do, something that you might have been scared to do in the past, something that you might have wanted that has kept you wandering. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. If I had made this move, I don't know, 2, 3 years ago, where would I be now? If I made this move a week ago, how far along on my mission would I be? Others of you are definitely moving away from worry. That's kind of what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you've been worried in the past about how things are turning. You're cultivating an attitude of gratitude and being thankful for where you are and where you're about to be and how you're seeing things. Okay. Their Queen of Pentacles is here, so she's very nurturing. She's very good at um, securing her finances, making sure that she's resourceful, making sure that her and the ones that she cares about are taken care of. Sometimes she puts them before herself. So some of you are coming out of this over giving and worrying about not being in that space. Because so it's like you've been so used to doing and over giving and making sure that everyone else in your environment is together except for you, and now you're taking a step back and trying to do some self-care and some self-love, and that's kind of not jiving with the energy that you're used to having. So you're kind of stepping out of your comfort zone. It's going to be uncomfortable for a minute, I'm going to admit, but you have to do this for yourself, because if you don't, you're just going to be in this burnout and you're going to be in this constant cycle. You're not able to grow and build. Like I said, you're building something here, and it's going to take some patience. Like I said, it's going to take some time to cultivate. You're going to have to learn to trust yourself. You're going to have to learn to trust your intuition. You're going to have to learn to trust that you are making the best decisions. If you're being called to do something or let go of something, then do it or let it go. Trying to fight the call to do or let go of is just going to cause you more problems, and it's going to delay the progress that isn't before you. Let's see. I also see that with the Justice card and Temperance card, there is going to be, there's going to take some time to process what's coming to you. So just be patient and knowing that you're going through an alchemic process right now. These are definitely going to be some major lessons learned to help you mentally and emotionally evolve, and therefore spiritually evolve. Self actualization, self realization, self development will lead to your spiritual awareness, more of a conscious minded person, instead of letting your conscious rule and dictate your world and not even be aware that somebody's basically hijacked your senses. Here. Mm, mm. And we got judgment. Yeah, this is like, these are major life lessons. This is definitely transformative. You're definitely moving from a place of mental congestion to a place of clarity. So it's like mucinex for your, like, it's getting out all of that mucus, it's getting out all of those things that are keeping you stagnant and clogged that you're damn near choking on. Because for some of you, you're like successful. You're coming out as the queen. You're coming out of the queen as the Queen of Pentacles here. She's successful. She's not one for nothing. But there's something on her in her internal world that keeps her second guessing. This is kind of how I feel like you're showing up. Okay, and we got the Tower card. Like I said, major life lessons, major turnarounds, quick turnarounds. With this Knight of Wands, that is some type of quick communication, but clear communication. Maybe this is going to be something from someone on your outside perimeter, out your outside world, or this could be your inner high self speaking to you. I do feel like there's going to be an unexpected, maybe, type of collaboration with someone that can help you move the needle on your businesses. Hi, thank you for joining me. Or what it is that you have going on. What's going on with you? Okay. All right. Thank you for joining me. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, become a fan, invite your friends, invite your fans, and get a little bit more clarity on this here. Basically, in the past, you've been building a foundation on fear and based on things on your outside, the outside perception of you and how you want it, how your life should be. You haven't been moving in accordance with your own higher strength, your own higher power, what is soul aligned for you. It's basically you've been too busy worried about moving the way other people would expect you to move than moving the way that you've been called to move. Okay, some of you are getting a rude awakening that's not going to fly anymore. King of Swords. Like I said, you're getting a rude awakening. This Knight of Swords has become the King of Swords. That means they are very clear. Very clear. Very clear. They're not going to sugarcoat anything. You're no longer going to worry about the reactions of others. You can only speak for yourself and you can only control yourself, and that's what you're doing here. Become the king. You went from a knight in the past and in the present to a king in the future. Okay. And if you see here, he's in a field of dandelions, and dandelions are really, they're flowers. We all say that they're flowers, but dandelions are really weeds. So this is like cutting out the weeds, clearing the mind of all those overgrown, untamed, wild thoughts, emotions, and things of that nature. Because everything starts with a thought, right? So if a thought triggers an emotion, emotion triggers a reaction. Don't be reactive. Thank you for joining me. All right. What else do we have here? And if you notice that this king, he doesn't have two eyes. He has one spade in the middle of his face. So that's like that cyclops, that eye, that third eye is coming about. So you're speaking from a place of higher knowledge, of higher understanding. Even though before you were in a place of total round and round we go type of energy in the brain, in the mind. This thing is not loading. It's taking forever. Okay. Sorry, below my YouTube video, it's not working. All right. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so 3 cards fell on the floor, which I will put back. We have the Moon, we have the Page of Cups, and we have the 3 of Wands. So this is definitely something that's hidden about your intuition, about your gifts, about where you're going, and you don't see what's coming for you yet. The 3 of Wands is all about your merchant ships coming in, the things that you wish for, the things that you desire coming in for you. You don't see it coming yet because you're still in this naive, childlike, emotional state. You're not able to be receptive because you haven't matured emotionally yet to be able to clearly articulate or even digest what is happening. All right. $21.99. Yeah. All right. And we got the Star card, and we have the Queen of Pentacles again. And it's definitely, like I said, you're climbing the mountain here. You're climbing to get the fruit. There's things that you are looking for. There are things that you are wanting to do and achieve. You're looking for this internal healing. You're looking for those things that are inside of you that have kept you from climbing and getting out of, if you see this, all of this down here, all of these weeds, all of these thorns, all of these things that have kept poking you and sticking you and keeping you kind of sheltered but successful. Like, this is all under the surface. Everybody else sees you as someone that's successful, somebody that's climbing, someone that's excelling, someone that's doing what they want to do. But internally, you're not. You're really still stuck down in here. And if you see her, her head is down. She's cradling this pentacle like it's the last pentacle she has, but she's the queen of pentacles. She has thousands of pentacles, millions of pentacles. She is resourceful. She has everything that she needs, but she doesn't even see it herself. While everyone else sees this, all she sees is all of the thorns and all of the things that she's had to overcome, all of the things that she still has to overcome, the things that she's doing and things that she's working towards are causing her stress than abundance, and it's because of the perception. In this card, the queen is looking down. In this card, the queen is looking up, and she's got a ladder, and she's climbing out of this to healing. If you see the star card here, to healing. And if you look down here in this star card, you see how she's coming out of the water and out of what looks like these vines as well. This means she's coming out physically, spiritually, emotionally. She's coming out of this place. She's climbing out. She's climbing out. What else do you have for me, please, Spirit? Thank you. And we have the Nine of Wands. Look at this shit. I can't make it up. Look, she's literally cutting down the trees, the muck, the things. Literally cutting those things out. Like, she's getting out. Like, it's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to clear the land, till the fields, whatever the freak you want to call it. It's time to do a total revamp, remodel, reconstruction of the landscape here. And when I speak of landscape, I'm talking about internal landscape. What it is that you feel, what it is that you believe, the stories that you've been telling yourself, the things that you don't want to tell yourself, the things that you are trying to suppress and think that it's going to be okay, but it's not. At the end of the day, you need to face those fears. You need to bring those things up to the surface. And that's exactly what she's doing. And she's doing it with clarity. And the Hermit. And this, like I said, this is an internal battle. This is an internal battle. This is nothing that anybody else on your outside world is doing. This is nothing that is going on that is so detrimental, that is putting you in this place. This is all internal. These are all stories that you've carried with you for decades, for your whole life, for your whole adulthood. Things of that nature. How you see your success, how you think you're supposed to maintain that success, how you see your relationships, how you see yourself. Do you see yourself as somebody that's supposed to have all of this stuff? Or do you feel like you have to work for it to maintain it, to keep it? Or do you or have or is the life you're living that of someone else's dreams and not one of your own making? Are you living your dream? Are you living your life? Or are you living the life that somebody else had orchestrated for you? It's time to go within. It's time to stop and be with yourself. It's time to be on that same that your higher self has been trying to get you to come to forever. Some of you are denying the call, and some are going towards this call. Those of you that are going towards this call, you are coming out of that energy of feeling like everything, the world is crashing in on you instead of seeing how successful you really are. The others of you, you're just getting to this point of realizing what has been stopping you, the thought patterns that have been creeping in your mind. You are starting to face this and see this and figure out that this is the final go around for this type of energy for me, right? This is the last time I'm going to allow myself to trick myself. Hey, I'm not going to trick myself out of my blessings anymore, because that's what's been happening. Your subconscious, that anything. Sure, send me a invite. I guess that's how it works here. So when we do this to ourselves and we're constantly in this back and forth of our mentals and our physical, and we haven't come to that place of equilibrium, we are fighting the call that spirit has for us. We're fighting the call to our destiny. A song request. Not playing any songs. What else do you have for me, please? And we got the King and the Queen of Pentacles together. Clarity, help, building. For some of you, there's an unexpected union. I feel like for those of you that are with someone, you're not going to be with them for long. They're not doing the work they're supposed to be doing, and then something unexpected or someone unexpected is going to come in. For others of you, this is you calibrating everything in your material world. You're being able to move out of your current situation, see beyond your current situation, see beyond your current emotional state, and kind of deal with it. But it's like you're gonna deal with it, but you're taking the long way around. The Knight of Pentacles here, and then there's the Ten of Wands, which is a burden. You're gonna feel burdened by this ordeal, and it's gonna take you a little bit longer to grasp the concepts, but you will move on. And then there's the King of Pentacles again. So we have the Knight, the King, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. The Eight of Swords again. Yeah, there's something in the internal world that's causing turmoil. You're going to have to be patient with yourself. There's temperatures on the board and the Eight of Swords 2 times on the board. That's double confirmation that you're going to need patience to move through this. We got Judgment 2 times on the board as well.
It's the right price, 99.
94, yes, ma'am. Do you want to see that one? Or no? You're not sure yet. You got double confirmation, guys. This is gonna. There is time of conflict coming, but it's a time that is it's like necessary. It's necessary for you to be put into this place of self-reflection. The anything over $100 is 20% off, and anything over $50 is $10 off. So
that
the
wig actually will be
84,
$80-something.
$84.99.
That must be human hair.
It is human. Okay, so that's what we got for the box. Shuffle and see if you get something else. I hope this is resonating with you guys. Just shuffle and see what I got. Do you have any other messages for the collective for today? Justice want to keep coming out. Like there's justice coming. There's some type of truth and communication coming. Clarity. You're not really sure what that's about, and it's going to be unexpected. It's going to change the foundation or rock the foundation that you're used to on some levels. Phone call. Hello.
Hey.
What's up, Cuzzo?
What's up? Let me hit you back in a minute.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna shuffle. We got the star card again, guys. There is definitely healing coming. Major life changes. Major life changes. Major life changes. I also feel like there is so much like I heard undercurrent. There's an undercurrent. You know, like if you go on the ocean, they be like, watch out for the undercurrent because it'll wash you out to sea. Something like that. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Is like you have an undercurrent that is so strong. If you don't handle this now, or put in some type of protection, or handle this now, you're going to be washed out to sea, to the emotional sea. Hello.
I'm sorry. I had to get on this charger. I'm back. I'm laying in the bed.
I wish. I wish when I leave here, I gotta make a mad dash to the house and get ready for this birthday dinner.
Oh, you going to a birthday dinner?
It's Christian's birthday dinner.
Yay! What time is it?
The reservation is at 8:45, and I'm supposed to get off at 7:30 but the two people that are supposed to work this afternoon